هنقعد هنتكلم في اليونت ديت على some words. في words هنتكلم عليها في اليونت دي اللي هي تبقى مين ان اهوت 1 minute. عندي هنا اهوت هنتكلم اول حاجه على expression and how we can form the expression and في constant coefficient constant expression دي اللي هنتكلم عليها today and equation equivalent means equal and expression term unknown and variable. هنا في something لما يجيب لي الاكزامبل ده يقول لي 5n plus 4. Number 5 ونمبر 4 دوت we called what? We called coefficient. Sorry, number 5 only. Number 5 only is called what? Is called coefficient. And n is called one unknown. And this all of them 5n plus 4 is called what? Is called expression. But what is the equation? Equation have what? Have equal in the middle of the expression. In algebra, you can use a letter to represent unknown number. An expression contain number and letter, but not contain sign of equal. يعني ما عندوش equal sign. Okay. طيب. Equation contain numbers and letter and equal sign. In this exercise, in this expression, 5n plus 4. 5n plus 4 that means what? There are two terms. Why? This is term and this is term. Term means part. يعني this number which is 5 this expression which is 5n plus 4 is formed from two expression formed from two terms. Why this 5n is one term and this 4 is another term. Okay, and not 5n is one term and the other term is what is 4. N is called variable or coefficient. Variable or unknown. Okay, but it can have different values, which is coefficient of n is 5. In this exercise, 5n plus 4 equal 19. This called what? Called equation. Why? Because we have equal sign. And this 4 and 19 equal what? Equal constant. Okay? 4 and 19. This 4 and this 19 constant. And n is what? Is the variable. And 5 is what? Is the coefficient. So this 5 is, firstly, n is unknown, and 5 is coefficient of n, and the number 4 and the 9 is called what? Constant. Okay? Now we want to know another exercises here. He told me Matthew is X years old. David is 4 years old than Matthew. But firstly, Matthew have what? Have X years old. And David is 4 years older than Matthew. So David is what? Is X plus 4. Even on the age of David is what? Is X plus 4. And is Adam is 2 years younger than Matthew. Adam 2 years younger than what? Younger than Matthew. Younger than means less than. Even what we say X minus 2. Okay. And Catherine is 3 times Matthew age. يبقى Catherine is what? Is 3 times equal 3 times x, or we can write it as 3x directly. Ila is half of Matthew ages. يبقى not Matthew half, but we write half x, or we can write as x over 2. This is the first exercise. In second exercise, here, Lujain, read this exercise and tell me how we can solve this exercise.
Sophia has a bag that contains n counters. Write an expression for the total number of counters she has in the bag. One shape. We should do n plus 2.
Yeah.
And for B, we should do n minus 3.
Okay, right. Think as a mathematician. Exercise 3. Lujain, Jaida. Read this exercise and tell me how we can write its expression.
The temperature on Tuesday was T degrees Celsius. Write an expression for the temperature when it is 2 degrees Celsius higher than it was on Tuesday. B. Twice as warm as it was on Tuesday. C. Half as warm as it was on Tuesday.
طيب.
So I say A.
Number A, we can write what?
A. It's T plus 2 or
Yes, T
2
plus 2.
pieces.
Number B,
B
F,
is 2T
Y,
or 2 times
2T,
T.
yes, or 2 times T, yes. And half form is what?
Divided by 2.
Yes,
So
T
it would
divided
be
by 2,
T
or we
divided
can
by
write T over 2. Okay, right, correct. In this exercise, Lujain, read and tell me how we can solve this exercise.
Davis has X DVDs. He buys 6 more. How many more DVDs does David have? We have to do X plus 6.
Yes, right.
Molly is N years old and Barney is B years old. What is the total of their ages? M plus B.
Yes, correct.
Ted can store G photographs on one memory card. How many photographs can he store on 3 memory cards of the same size? Have to do 3G.
Yes, 3G, which is 3 multiplied by G. Yes, correct. Exercise number 5. هنا اهوت يلا كده نبدأ الاكسرسايز ده. هنا اهوت discuss in pairs or groups. How would you write an expression for each of these? I think of a number, x. I multiply this number by 6, then add 1. First, he tell me what he do. What he multiply this number, which is x, by 6. So we write 6x or 6 times x. Then add 1, يبقى plus 1. طيب يبقى the final answer is what? 6x plus 1. وخلي بالنا من exercise that 6x plus 1 not equal 7x. يعني not equal what? 7x. 6x plus 1 means we have 6 orange plus 1 pound. 6 orange plus 1 pound is the same as 6 orange plus 1 pound. Not equal 7 orange, not equal 7 pound. يبقى this is the final answer, which is what? 6x plus 1. Then in exercise number B, I think of a number x. I multiply this number by 4. يبقى 4x. Then subtract 9. يبقى minus 9. And in this exercise, which is C, I think for a number x, I divide the number by 6. يبقى x divided 6. Then subtract 1. Or we can write it as x over 6 minus 1. In this exercise, which is D, I think for number x, I divide the number by 2. Then add 7. يبقى in this exercise, divide, يبقى not, we write x over 2 plus what? Plus 7. Plus 7, yes. In the last exercise, which is E, I think for number x, I multiply the number by 2. يبقى we get 2x. Then subtract, بس خلي بالنا من الاكسرسايز ده. Then subtract the result from 25. هنا هو بيقول لي then subtract the result from 25. If we have this word which is from, we start by the number which is 25 minus 2x. لكن here we subtract 1 يبقى minus 1. Subtract 9 minus 9. Not changed. But in the last exercise which is E, I think for number x I multiply by the number 2, then subtract the result which is 2x from 25. يبقى 25 minus 2x. Okay?
Okay.
Number 6. Jaida, read the exercise.
6.
مليحة أو مليحة.
Maliha thinks of a number. Why? A. Write an expression for the number Maliha gets when she divides the number by 3.
Number one, multiply.
Multiplies the number by 3. 2. Divides the
لا يعني read the exercise and tell me the answer.
1 multiplies the number by 3, which is 3y or 3 times y.
Yes, 3y. Divide the number by 2, we write as?
So y divided by 2.
Yes, y divided by 2, or we can write half y, or we can write y over 2. All of them is right. Okay, second.
Uh, 3 multiplies the number by 4, then adds 1. So 4y plus 1.
4y plus 1. Yes, correct.
4 multiplies the number by 2, then subtracts 5. 2y minus 5.
Yes.
5 multiplies the number by 5, then subtracts the result from 2.
Here we write what first in IV, that is the 4. Multiply the number by 2, but we write 2y, then subtract 5, يبقى minus 5. آخر exercise.
For this one, I feel like I'm wrong. But do we do 52? 5y?
Yes, correct. 52 minus 5y. The last one, divide the number by 4, then add 3 by y over 4 plus 3. In the exercise B, well, check your expression are correct by replacing the y with a number. يعني ايه replacing not يعني تقول not تشيل الواي ده مثلا نحط 5 يعني مثلا الواي ده equal 5. What will I answer؟ هقول 3 times 5 equal what؟ equal 15. 5 divided 2 equal 2.5 and so on. Okay. Exercise 7. Zara is classifying some expression cards into groups of equivalent expression. يعني ايه equivalent expression like this? 5n plus 4 equals what? Equal 5 times n plus 4 or equal 4 plus 5 times n. Why? 5n plus 4 here in this expression, if we have a number and then a letter, but we have a symbol which is times. And we have, if we write 4 plus 5, this is equal what? Equal 5 plus 4. So if we write 4n plus 5 equals what? Equal 5 plus 4n. And this is equal what? 4n equal 4 multiplied by n plus 5. So we can write this as 5 plus 4n, like 4 multiplied, we can write as 5 plus 4 multiplied by n. All of them expression are equivalent. Okay, here in this exercise, which is 2n plus 3 equals what? This is equal 2 times n plus 3. Here, what is the like of them? Yes, this. يبقى A and D and A are like. And we have a same as the same or not? Yes, we have as the same. لا, no. Number L, which is what? No. Number L, no. Number G, sorry. 3 plus 2n as the same of 2n plus 3. And number K is the same. Y, 3 plus 2 times n as the same of 2n plus 3. And these all of them are equivalent. Okay? طيب. عايزين بقى نشوف الاكسرسايز لوج. اوكي؟ يبقى انا كده خلصت الاكسرسايز ده هي. مثلا بلو نعملها بلاك. نمبر بي. Like what?
Yeah.
2n minus 3.
F.
Like what?
F.
No. ليه بقى no هنا؟ عشان الماينس not commutative. If we say 5 minus 3 get what? Get 2. But 3 minus 5 equals what? Equal negative 2. يبقى this is number B not like to F. Why? Because this sign.
في يعني قدرنا نعمله E.
Number E. The number F and the number E like. E and F like. Yes. But number B like, pay attention to number B هيبقى like to what? Like,
B.
yes, this B. Here we can cancel these times and we can write 2n minus 3. We have
أيوة I'm saying
Hmm.
أنا بقول كل الأجوبة أنا بقول كل الأجوبة
ماشي. Okay. Like what?
B. أنت اخترت الإيكويشن
B.
B
أنا B like مين بقى؟ Like مين B؟
ها
يعني are equivalent to what? Okay?
NF ENF
No. Pay attention
هو مش
here. بص
إيه
يا جو.
أنا قصدك إيه أنت
One
صح
minute. One
اخترت
minute. One minute. أنا قلت number E like to number what? Like to number F. Why? This 3 and this 3. This minus and this is minus. 2n means 2 times n. يبقى this like to this. I ask now this expression 2n minus 3 are equivalent to what in these exercises or in these cards? جاين
أيوة أيوة أنا في يعني each زي L
H like L لا H this is plus and L
لا
this is minus يبقى not are equivalent.
I مش I L
Yes,
for
L
like
like what? Like B or like H?
H
H 2 plus 3n. L this is L is 2n minus 3. دولت like term دولت like لا not like. Why? Because this is plus and this is minus. If this sign which is plus we can say this is like. But number B like to number what? Like to number L. Why? This 2n 2 times n equal to n minus 3 and this is what 2n minus 3. Again يا جاي again يا لجين.
هو بس أنا عارفة أعمل إيه أنا دلوقتي أنا أكتب لك الأجوبة عشان نفهم أحسن فنعمله 2 times n minus 3 الإيكويجن اللي زيهم
ايوه مين بقى؟
مثالا خليني أشوف عندنا E يعني عندنا E اللي زي اللي كتبناه another equation
او مش equation هي expression خلي بالك بس عشان definition يبقى مظبوط another expression.
another expression استنى لا هو إيه غلط
ايوه
هو
برافو
I
عليك. حلو
ودي بس
ايوه برافو عليك. Why? Because this yes this equal to this. Stop. Number E جايدة
okay
3 minus 2n are like to what?
Uh, which one?
Number E
Number
are
E.
equivalent to what?
F.
Yes, are equivalent to F. Correct. يبقى we solve this
And I.
this like to this and this like to this. Okay, and 2n plus 3 like plus 2n times n plus 3 and like to this 3 plus 2n and like to this. So Number C. لوجين. Number C, like what? 3 times n plus 2.
C. Number C زي J و
A, yes.
J وH وH.
And each. Yes, right. And like to what? And like to L. Again. Goes 2 plus 3n 3n. يبقى like L. يبقى we finish this exercise, okay? In exercise 9, I ask Jaida, read this exercise and tell me how we can solve this exercise, Jaida.
Write an expression for each of these equations. You can choose your own letter, but make sure you explain what your letters represent. A. The total cost of two tacos and 4 burritos. The total cost of 8 lemon cakes and 5 carrot cakes. The total cost of 6.
Read the exercise and solve directly, Jaida. Read the exercise and solve.
A. The total cost of 2 tacos and 4 burritos.
First, said what? Total. Total means what? Means plus. So 2 tacos or 4 parrots are, we can write as what? From any letter. Any letter. You can choose any letter from your self. From
X.
بس 2 tacos. يبقى equal what? 2x. Okay? Plus 4 parrot equals what? We can write as what?
Wait, 2x plus
4 parrot.
4x.
4y. ليه؟ عشان التاكوز not like to parrot. Okay?
Okay.
Exercise number B. I solve it. The total cost of 8 lemon cakes and 5 carrot cakes. And not 4, 8 lemon. يبقى we can write 8L. Plus y plus because he tell me total. Cakes and 5 carrots. يبقى 5C. In the exercise number C, I solve it. The total value of 6 gold coins is doubled. First, 6 gold coins is what? Is 6x. Doubled معناها what? Means what? Times 2. يبقى 2 times 6x equal what? Equal 12x. Okay? The total value of 5 silver coins is trebled. Trebled means times 3. 5 silver, يبقى we can write 5y. Multiplied by 3, يبقى 3 times 5y equal what? Equal 15y. Okay? Exercise 10. Write an expression for each of these. X more than y. يبقى we write x plus y. Here in exercise number B, x less than y. X less than y means not minus. But in this word, which is less than, we cannot change it. We cannot start by x. We start by y. يبقى we write y minus x. Okay? In this exercises, which is C, m more than 2 times n. يبقى m plus 2n. A less than 3 times b. But we write 3b. We will start with the second. لما بقول less than, we change it. يبقى 3b minus a. b multiplied by q. يبقى b q. Or b times q. 4 times g, but we write 4g. 4 times g multiplied by h times h. We can write 4gh. Okay? Clear or not? Clear. Okay. Exercise number 2. You write what? Using expression and formula. Formula means rules. Rules like perimeter of square. Perimeter of square equal what? Side times 4. Area of square equal what? Equal side multiplied by side. Area of rectangle equal what? Length times what? This is what? This is formula and not equations. equation like this, x plus 4 equal 5. But in the formula, we have a rule for some shapes, okay? Like here, area of rectangle is length times width, or we can using letter area equal length times width. And we can substitute number into expression and formula. Length equal 5 and width equal 4. So the area equal what? 5 times 4 equal 20 centimeter square. Okay? In exercise 1, work out the values of this expression. How we can get the value of this expression? A plus B. How we can get the answer? A equals what?
I
Equal.
know.
Okay, لا ماشي يلا. No, solve it.
Since A is gonna be 2, so we will have to rewrite the expression. So it will be 2
Us.
plus,
Okay.
and we know,
Mm.
okay.
E equals
And
what?
we know that is 4, so we'll add 4. The 2 plus 4 is 6. So our answer
Yes.
is 6.
So the answer will be what? 6. طب. In this exercise, I solve it. 2w minus 3y. 2w minus 3y. Sorry. That means what? That means 2 multiplied by w minus 3 multiplied by y. So we have 2 times w. And w is what? Is 12. So 2 times 12. Yes. Okay, Lujay. And we can write without bracket. But the best is write with bracket. يبقى 2 times 12 minus what? 3 times what? Times 5. And put the bracket. And get the answer of this, which is 24 minus 3 times 5 equals what? Equal 15. And 24 minus 15 equal what? Equal 9. Okay? Here in this exercise, write the formula for the number of days in any number of weeks. Words and letters. How we can write as words? The week have equal 7 days, or the number of days of the week equal 7. But in letters, we can write week equal 7D. يبقى الweek equal what? Equal not 7D. Okay, لا sorry. Days equal what? Equal 7 week. Okay, and we solve this exercise. Number of days equal 7 times the number of week. So day equal what? Equal 7 times. Number C, use the formula in part B, which is this, to get what? Days in 8 weeks. So we cancel this 8 and write 8. Sorry, we cancel this W and multiply 7 by what? 7 times 8, which equal what? Equal 56. So the answer will be what? 56. In this exercise 2.2, here, we'll copy and complete the working to find the value of each expression. X plus 9. When x equals 13, so we can cancel this x and write what? And write 13. 13 plus 9 equal 22. Here, we cancel this x and write what? 40. But we have 40 divided 5. 40 divided 5 equal what? Equal 8. Okay? In this exercise, number C, we can cancel this x and write what? And write 3. Why? Because he tell me x equals 3. 10 minus 3 equal what? Equal 7.
7.
Then exercise number D, we start with Lujai.
Okay. So it says 10m plus n when m is 7 and n is 6. So 2m plus n, yes, it will equal to 2 times 7 because m is now 7 and plus 6 since n is now 6. So 2 times 7, we will have to write 14, and then 14 plus 6 is 20.
Yes. And here, he not write a bracket. So if we write bracket is correct, and if we not write bracket is correct. Number E, Jaida, 7x when x equal 5. يبقى what is the answer?
Okay, 7 times 5 is 35.
Yes, 35. In this exercise, A, B minus C. A, B means what? Means A, which is 9, times B, which is 8, minus C, which is 32. So we write 9 times 8, which is 72. 72 minus 32 equals what? Equal 40. Okay? Yeah. In this exercise, I'm going to solve number A and number C and number E and number G only, and send WhatsApp please. Okay.
تمام. مستر بعت.
طيب ماشي يا جايد، ماشي يا جايد، سوري. يلا يا جايد، يلا يا جايد، عايش في الانسرز بتاعك.
Uh,
نعم.
sure, I'm almost done. Not G. A second.
هو الإجابة صح يا مستر؟
Yes, right, all of them is correct.
Okay, sir, I got all the answers.
Send to.
Should I see or should I send? Should I see or should I send?
Send.
Okay.
Send جايد.
Sir, I sent.
Okay. See now. Yes. $15. Yes, all of them is correct. In exercise 3, now I want to ask Jaida to read and solve.
Ralph, Ralph writes a formula for the number of hours and any numbers of days. He writes number of hours equals 24 times number of days. Explain why this formula is correct. So the formula is correct because, for example, we'll do a number of hours as h and days and number of days as d.
And the
So
say that because any day in the day contain 24 hours. So the number of hour equal what? 24 times number of days. And it's correct. Number B, write the formula. Tell me how we can write the formula now. Number B, Jaida.
مين
Jaida.
ولا جاي؟
Jaida. Number B.
Number B, write the formula using letters. Use H for hours and D for days.
How we can write it?
So this would, can I write on the board?
Okay, right.
H, sorry, equals 24 times D.
G. Right. The last exercise, which is C, use the formula to work out the number of hours in 5 days.
4 hours
Mm.
D. Okay. So we need to do 24 times 5.
Yes, we can use the formula H equal 24 D equal 24 multiplied by duty.
120. So
Yes.
that would be 120 hours.
Lujain, yalla, number 4.
Write a formula of the number of minutes in any hour in words and letters. So if we want to know how many, write a formula for the number of minutes in any number of hour. So there's 60 seconds in a minute.
Yes.
And he wants to how many? So does he want me to do 6 multiplied by يعني m multiplied by 8. Oh, I just said it in letters.
And write as the letter M.
Yeah, I said that in letters. In words, I would say the number of minutes multiplied by the number of hours.
So we can, in letters, we can write M equals what? Equals 60H. Number B, solve it.
Use your formula in part A to work out the number of minutes in 5 hours. So what we should do, we have to do 60 times 5, so that equals to 300.
Yes, correct.
Now we need to divide. So we need to divide it. ولا
Right.
لا خلاص
Yes.
that's the number.
Okay. Yes, 300 is correct. Exercise number 5. يلا. جايدة.
Christiana goes out for a meal at a restaurant with 4 friends. They share the total cost of the meal equally between the 5 of them. A. Write the formula to work out the amount they each pay in words, which is
طب هنا بص ركز بس عشان نفهم معناها الاول هنا يا جايده. هنا يعني مثلا انت فور فريندز رحتوا بتاع دوت الريستورانت and paid 100 pound. Okay, and this 100 is a share equally between five of them. Five of them, why? Because you are one and four friends, يبقى total is five. So each one divide what? Divide 100 divide by 5, which is equal what? We equal 20. So now we don't know what is the cost of this. So we can write what? The cost of each one is what? Not the formula is not you tell me the total cost of the meal equally between five of them. So we can write as what? Price of each one equal what? Equal x divided by what? Equal divide by 5. And x represent the price of as total cost, and b represent each person paid what. Okay, in words we can write the total cost is divided between 5 divided 5. Okay, the share of each one equal the total cost divided by 5. Here use the formula in AII to get 85. If the total cost is 85, so we write 85 divided by 5. And 85 divided by 5 equals what in Al-Jaida?
شيطان.
لا بقول لك 85 divided by 5 equals what?
Sorry?
Yes, tell me the answer.
Okay. Okay. 85. 15. Sir, 15.
Yeah, 17. Yes, right. Okay. It's sizes like in multiplication. In this exercise, number 9, tell me, Lujain, read the exercise.
A formula used in science is V equal to V is the voltage, I is the current, R is the resistance. Work out the value V when I is R and R is 7. يعني the answer is 21.
First, yes, the answer is what? Is 21. Yes. Okay.
And the second one is 36.
Yes, 30. You can use inverse operation to work out the value of I if you know V and R. خلي بالك بقى من حته الاكسرسايز ده. The value of what? I. He want to get I. We have V equal I R. But if we want to get this only, we can get what? This I is what is equal R divided V. How we can write it? Sorry, not I'm sorry, not R divided V, V divided R. In this exercise, first step, and this is one of the important question get in any exam. In this exercise, use the inverse operation to work out get I if you know V and R. We have V equal I. I want to get this I only. So I divided this by R and divided this by R. This R cancelled with this R. So I equals what? Equal V over R. Okay, and how we can do it? This is what? This is times. So this times go to the opposite opposite direction with opposite with opposite sign. This times if we change or if we move this to another way, we can divide it by itself. How we can solve this exercise? If I tell you 5n equals 30, 5n means what? 5 times n equals 30. So to get this n, I divided this 30 by what? By 5. And get what? And get 6. Okay? That means what? In this exercise, in number 2, the value of R, here we have VIR. And we want to get this R. So we divided this expression by I here, by I and by I. Okay? So R equals what? Equal V over I. What, how, clear or not clear, بنات?
Clear.
Clear? طيب. And then he tell me number C, work out divide I. We get Y. I equal what? V over R. So we write 30 over 6 equal what? Equal 5. And here in the last exercise, here he tell me find R. And we say that what? R equal V over I. Okay? يبقى V 40 over 5 equal what? Equal 8. So equal 8.
Okay.
Jada reads this exercise.
Yola uses the formula C equals X plus Y to work out the total cost of tickets for an adult and a child go swimming. Aaron considers the formula. I think that X is the cost of an adult ticket and Y is the cost of a child ticket. Explain why Aaron could be correct, but also why he could be incorrect.
Is this correct or not correct for firstly?
Yeah, I think it's correct.
طيب, I ask بتاعت I ask Jada, Lujain. Is this correct or not correct?
I think it's incorrect
طب why?
because in algebra, if they give you a letter, you cannot just guess which one is for which. Since it's algebra, we have only the letters and we don't know which is for which. Like Y could be for adults and X could be for children. We don't know.
This exercise, we read it. First, he tell me what? He tell me يلا use the formula C equal X plus Y to work out the total cost of ticket for an adult and a child to go swimming. I will consider that yes. يبقى احنا بنقول في الاكسرسايز ده هيبقى correct ليه؟ عشان هي السي ده for adult and not الايه الواي for ايه for child. This is the total cost. Okay? واضح ولا مش واضح؟
واضح.
طيب. بس هنا احنا عندنا الصيغه دهيت مش واضحه قوي ليه؟ هل الاكس دهيت يعني بصوا نطلع يعني احنا في الماس لما احنا بنحب نكتب حاجه لازم تكون دايركت على طول مباشره وواضحه جدا ما ينفعش ممكن تحتمل الكلام. في حد يقول لي لا يا مستر ده الاكس ده هو ده التوتال كوست بتاع الايه بتاع الادلت كلهم. يعني مثلا هقول الكوست بتاع الوان بيرسون كان 10 باوند. اوكي and we have 5 person which is 5 so the total cost is what is 50 so this x represents what represent 50 not represents the number of the value of one ticket. يبقى في one person we can say what we can say what this correct if we can say x is a total cost of all adult go to the swimming and y for all child go to swimming. But another person he can tell me This X represent what? Represent the price of one ticket, all represent all the prices of all tickets. يبقى نقدم في number B. How could you improve Yalla's formula to make it easier to use? I think that cost equal what? Equal 5x plus, sorry, not equal nx. We can write what? Nx here plus مثلا my. And x is what? Is cost of ticket of any adult. And n represent what? The number of person go to swimming. And m represents the number of a child go to swimming. And y represent what? The value of what? The value of the ticket of the child. Okay? Clear or not clear?
Clear.
تمام. طيب. Exercise 11 بقى خلاص دي كده نفس الفكرة برضو. Collecting light. Did you take this lesson in the school or not?
لسه.
لسه.
طيب اوكي.
We're gonna start that tomorrow.
لا احنا اصلا لسه ما خلصناش الحصة الثانية.
صح يا.
لحظة. انا قلت ان احنا الليسن دهوت الشيت دوت اللي انا كنت بعته لكم اللي احنا كنا عايزين نحل اول فيرست بيبر فيه. في حد بدأ يحل فيه ولا لسه؟
لسه.
طيب احنا اي ثينك ان احنا كنا اساسا دهوت كنا حلينا فيه مره قبل كده اهوت. انا
احنا حاليا
كنا حلينا فيه بحاجات كده اهوت قبل كده بس ما كملناهوش كله. فانا هسيبه تحلوه كله تاني انتوا لوحدكم الحل اللي انتوا عارفينه وبعد كده نبدا في شيت جديد.
اوكي.
يلا in this exercise draw lines to join all numbers to their values when rounded to the nearest hundred. One has been done for you. يعني in these exercises he tell me 504 if we round to the nearest 100 get what? Get 500. So we search about this number, Jaida, this number which is 357. Round it to the nearest 100, get what? Yes, 400. Jain, 473.
it's 500.
Yes, Jain, 470.
Yeah. 500.
Round to the nearest 100. I want to round to the nearest 100 and match.
Yeah.
Is that 500?
Yes,
Not this.
I want to write on the board. 326 Lujain.
أنا ولا جايدة؟
Sorry, Jaida. I'm sorry. Jaida. 326. Yes, 300. Lujain, 439. And write on the board. Yes, correct. These research all of them. In these exercises, the number in the circle add together to make the number in the sequence. And 4 plus 7 get what? Get 11. So we want to get this number. Lujain, لا, sorry, Jaida. How we can get this number? Jain.
Lujain or me?
Yes, Lujain. How we can solve this exercise? Subtract or add?
Lujain.
I heard جايدة.
Jain.
Yeah. 12.1.
بس point it and get it down.
.6.
Yes, correct. In this exercise, write the measurement in order from the smallest to. So we have millimeter and centimeter and meter and centimeter. And in this exercise, first we should get all this answer in centimeter. Get all this answer to A in centimeter. So if we want to change millimeter to centimeter, we divide this number by what? By 10. So we get what? 204.3 centimeter. And this centimeter not change. If we want to change it from meter to centimeter, multiply by what? Multiply by 100. So the answer will be what? 240. Why? Because if we have 2.4 multiplied by 100, we move 2 places to the right. But the answer will be what? 240. 180 centimeter is correct. 0.6 meter, even multiplied by 100. So we move the decimal point 2 places, we get what? Get 60 centimeter. We start with what? Smallest. Which is the smallest? 204.3, 57.5, 240, 180, or 60. The smallest number is what? 57.5. So we write 57.5 centimeter. Then we have 204, 240, 180, and 60. So 60 centimeter is the smallest, but 60 centimeter is what? Is 0.6 meter. So we write 0.6 what? Meter. So we cancel this answer and this A and this answer. 204, 240, 180. So we write 180 centimeter. Then in this exercise, we get what? 204.3. Sorry, and 204.3, which is what? 2043 millimeter. And the largest one is what? Is 240 millimeter, which is 2.4 meter. Clear or not clear this exercise?
Here.
Clear? Okay. In this exercise, we take about who can solve. The final answer solved by Lujain. So Jaida, how we can solve this exercise, Jaida?
Uh, I don't remember how to do this.
Can I solve it?
You can solve this exercise, Jaida.
No, مش فاكرة ازاي.
طيب بصي معايا يا جاي، احنا قلنا off this means what times and 35% equal what? Equal 35 over 100 multiplied by 400 and cancel this 0 with this 0 and cancel this 0 with this 0. So if we have 35 times 4, get what? Get 140. So the final answer is what? Is 140. Okay. In this exercise, the table show information about some quadrilateral. And quadrilateral means the figure formed from 4 sides. Here, you listen before or not? The order of rational symmetry and the number of line of symmetry.
Not yet.
No.
Okay. In this exercise, we have the square, we have 4 line of symmetry and 4 order of rational symmetry. Rectangle, how many line of symmetry and how many order of rational symmetry?
4 ولا 6.
Rectangle, this shape. How many line of symmetry? 2 lines. Okay, so we write what? 2 in rhombus, like to this exercise, like to this shape. Okay, but we have 2 line of symmetry. طب kite بتبقى كده اهوت. So we have 1
كده.
line. Okay.
Okay.
فاكرين بقى order of rational not.
We still didn't remember.
خدتوه انتوا اخدتوا الليسون ده ولا لا اساسا؟
لا
احنا اخدنا بس lines of symmetry بس order of rotation symmetry ما اخدناش at all.
طيب خلاص يبقى خلينا
تمام.
تمام. نركز كده مع بعض نوصل الاكسرسايز اللي وراها. طيب look at the number in the circle 17 15 20 16 20. Use the number in the circle to complete this statement. جيدة. نقط dots is multiple of 7 and dots is a factor of 30. Which of this number is a multiple of 7?
21.
21. Okay. Yes, we write 21. And which is a factor of 30?
15. 15.
Yes, 1 5. 15 is a factor of 30. جيدة. Sorry, Lujain. Number B. What is the prime number? What is the square number? Sorry.
Prime number is when you have one and itself, and square number is when you multiply two number together and you get the answer.
Here,
Prime number is
on this number, yeah.
17 and 16 is a square number because 14 for 16.
17 and 16. Yes, right. In these exercises, Carrie carries out a survey. She recorded ages of 20 people. And she asks some people and they tell them that her ages 23, 36, 18, 37, 21. First, he asked me what complete the frequency table from 1 to 20. This not. 37 no. This 18 لاحظ اهوت هنا اهوت. يبقى this 18 yes right. Okay, because 18 is between 1 and 20. 21 knows, 45 no, 29 no, 30 no, 40, 53 no, 42 no, 19 yes. And then 20 yes. And then 17 yes. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we write what? We write 4. 21 to 40. Okay, 21 to 40, we choose 23,
23, 36, 37,
29, 30, 42 no's, no. 37 yes. Okay, يبقى this them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we write 7. And the last exercise 41 to 60. 41 to 60, يبقى choose 45, 53, 42, 43, 52, 47. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we write 6. In the last one, we have what?
3.
Yes. Which is this? 3. يبقى we complete this table now. بيقول لي not what is the value of 4 in this number. طبعا ده exercise سهل ومباشر جدا. مين كان آخر حد جاوب؟ Which one?
جيدة.
جاين هي جاوبت آخر واحدة. لوجاين صح. جايدة. What is the value? He tell me what is the value, not place value. What is the value of 4 in this number?
4.
What is the value 4?
4.
Not 4. This is a point, and this is decimal part, and this is a whole part.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Again, we have 152.64. This 4 in the hundredths place, and 6 is
So 400?
not 100. We write 0.04. Why?
Oh no.
Number in the decimal place, in decimal part. Okay, this 4 in the decimal part. So this 2, the place of value of 2, and this 5, 50. and this 1 is 100. And this 6 is 6/10 or 6/10, which is 6 over 10 or 0.6. And this 4 is what? 0.04 or 4 over 100 or 400. Okay? So value of 4 here is what? Is 0.4. Now, another exercises, I ask to Jaida and tell me what is the value. What is the value of 6? We have 1, once, 2, 10.
0.006.
Yes, correct. Lujain, can you solve this exercise, Lujain?
Complete?
Something like to this now, today.
Yes.
Mm. How we can complete the table?
Okay. So it says y equals to 2x plus 1. So if 1, so that means 2, yeah. So if x was 1, so 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, so that's 1 is 3.
That's right.
And 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1. 2 times 4 is 8, 9.
Yeah, but this is 3 and this is 9. Then what we are doing, we want to plot the point on the graph. Do you take this lesson before, plotting the point on the graph?
With algebra? No.
With algebra, no, but in here, but like normally, yeah.
طيب بصوا معايا. This point is 0 and 1. And second point 1 and 3. And third point 2 and 5. And the fourth point, which is what? 4 and 9. How we can solve these exercises here? We have the first point is 0 and 1. Okay, 1 minute. We have this point 0 and 1. 0 and 1. How we can get this point? This point represent x-axis, which is this line. And this one represent y-axis, which is 1. Sorry, y. This line is y, and this line is what? Is x. We have 0 and 1. We have two 1, 1 and 1, and only 1 0. But this 1 in what? In y. So the first point we put here. The second point, which is what? 1 and 3. How we can make it? 1 here and 3, 1, 2, 3. So make a point here. The third point, which is 2 and 5. So this is what? This is 2. Okay? And how we can get the 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make a point here. And the last point is what? 3 and 4. 4 and 9. Okay? 4 and 9. Here we have 4. And go to the number line here. Then what we are do? We match all this point with one straight line. If we draw right and plot the point right, this line get one line, not broken line, and not like this. This is the mistake. But here, this is we draw right. Clear or again?
Clear.
Clear? Okay. In this exercise, here is a dotted grid. Join dots to make hexagon that is symmetrical but not regular. فاهمين exercise دوت هنا بيقول لي ايه؟ بيقول لي not here is dotted grid. يبقى احنا عايزين نرسم hexagon. First hexagon formed from how many sides? Formed from 6 sides. Okay? Okay, symmetrical but not regular. Regular يعني all sides are equal in length. Regular يعني all sides are what? Are equal length. Symmetrical يعني have one side. تاد هوت. Have one x at least 1x to divide the figure into two identical figures. Okay. طيب how we can draw it. في حد متخيل ممكن يرسمها ازاي او يرسمها على البورد دلوقتي ازاي؟ مم. طيب خلينا نفكر مع بعض. هو
I
اولا
think I
طيب لو عارفه قولي لي ازاي ممكن تحاولي تساعدي نفسك كده. طبعا
can
مش هيطلع مظبوط 100% بس احنا بنحاول.
ماشي. I don't have a ruler symmetrical واحد بس. ما
صح.
عنديش رولر فشكله unneat بس ده.
طيب اهم حاجه بس ان احنا فعلا في النقط ان هو ايه، ان هو نوت ريجولار. ماشي انت كنت رسمها صح تمام خالص. ان هي لما كانت لوجين لما رسمت كده اهوت صح تمام الله ينور عليكي. هنا كانت عملت ايه؟ اللينس بتاع السايد ده not equal to this side. So this shape is what? Is not regular. Okay? And symmetrical because we have one line divides the figure into two congruent parts. شوف كده الاكسرسايز اللي وراها. Clear? Yes. Pentagon. Do you have this name before?
Yes, it's have 5 sides.
Yes, five
Already.
sides. So we take right for the shape that represent a pentagon. Jada, يلا take right for the pentagon only.
Five sides.
Right on the
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not this.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not this.
Yes, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is. So it's this and this.
تمام اوكي يا جاي. In the next exercise, here A, B, C, D are vertices of the square. Vertices A, B, C are plotted on the grid. You know, plot the vertex D on the grid. First, how we can get this? We match C with B. And we can use ruler, okay? And match B with A. طب how we can get point D؟ يعني point D approximately تقريبا هتبقى في البارت ده. يبقى when we draw a line parallel to BA and another line parallel from A parallel to BC. And all of them is intersect here. Okay? So this point is what? -2 and what and 2. يبقى this point هتبقى what? -2 and 2. وطبعا لما انا برسم الرولر مظبوط قوي، لو الورقه موجوده قدامي معايا الرولر والبنسل بتاعي، يبقى بطلع البوينت ايه؟ accurate. هو كان عايز بقى نوت دوت ذا بوينت دي وبعد كده بقول الفيرتكس بتاعتها هتبقى كام؟ هتبقى احنا قلنا -2 and 2. طيب. In the another exercises, here is a part of a number line. A become plus 40 get 20, 20 plus 40 get 60. What is the position of number A? Nujaim?
What number is at position A on the number? -20.
Yes, excellent. And how we can get it? 20 minus 40.
No.
Okay, get what? Get negative 20. And we should write the answer in the dots. And if we write the answer here, this is not correct. The answer will be right here. Okay?
Okay.
Exercise. Read this exercise.
D.
But firstly, you take this lesson before probability or not?
No.
No.
No. Yeah, we have, but I completely forgot.
We
Okay.
didn't. We only. No, we didn't.
يعني مش في الير ده بس I took it before مش عارفة about لوجان.
طيب.
We never took it. We only took ratio and that's it. We never took probability.
Took probability.
خلاص خلاص خلاص. In these exercises, take the expressions that have the same value when A equal 2 and B equal 3. In this exercise, how we can solve this exercise? First, we get the answer of all brackets. B plus 1, B equals 3. يبقى 3 plus 1 get 4. 4A يعني 4 times 2. 4 times 2 equal 8. 8 minus 3 equal 5. AB يعني 2 times 3 get 6. A plus B يبقى 2 plus 3 get what? Get what? Oh, and take here and take here. Okay? From this exercise, Jaida, here are 6-digit number. Use each digit card once. If you choose the number once, cancel it. To create a square number, a prime number, a multiple of 18. A square number, we can use what? What and what?
Square. Oh, okay. We can do 6, 4, which is 8 times 8.
تمام. Okay. Prime number. But لا خليك كاتبة 60. We write 64. So we cancel this 6 and cancel this 4. Okay. A prime number.
Prime number 31.
31. So we cancel this number and this number. But the last number 5 not a multiple of 18. يبقى السولفنج اللي احنا عملناه ده ما كانش right. خليكم كده انقلوا كده السؤال ده كده عندكم كده اهوت يا بنات في الورق بتاعكم. وليه ازاي هتحلوا الاكسرسايز ده تاني برضه اهو.
نعم.
يعني فكروا فيه تاني. فكروا في الاكسرسايز ده تاني عشان نشوف الانسرز بتاعته تبقى ايه.
ماشي. ماشي يا مستر. مستر.
خلصنا يا بنات ولا لسه؟ You finished or not?
قربت.
Yes.
Sir, I don't know. I don't know the multiple of 18.
بصوا نوت معايا.
Is-
نبدأ. خلينا
in-
قولي يا لوجا، قولي يا لوجي.
um, I يعني it's a bit hard to find the last one يعني
بصوا
we
نوت معايا.
already chose.
طيب 1 minute. Here we start from this because we can change, we can get a prime number or a square number directly from this. But what is a multiple of 18? Firstly, 18, 36. Then we write 54. And here we can write what?
36.
72. And so on. Okay? طيب. This 18, not here. So we can cancel this. Says 72, not here. So we can choose 36 or 54. Okay? طيب. Because we have 5 and 4 and 36. If we write 36 direct, we cancel this number and we cancel this number. But if we cancel this, we cancel this and this 6.
We can do 25 as a square number.
Yes, if we write 25 is a square number, we cancel this and this. So this 14 is a prime? No. Okay, but كانتش هتنفع. يبقى 36 دي كانت doesn't work. Sorry. But here we choose 54. 5 and 4. Okay, but we cancel this 5 and we cancel this 4. So we have all this number. Which of them is we can get form a square number? We can form the square number which 16.
Sir,
36.
on
Then
Sir.
prime number is 23. Oh,
And
لا
the prime number 23. So we solve this exercise. فهمنا
wait,
ازاي؟
sir,
اتفضلي قولي يا بابا.
can you just erase this for a second? Like the answers?
اوكي.
لا.
نشرح المسألة تاني من أول وجديد يا ولاد. هنا في الاكسرسايز دهيت how we can solve this exercise. The square number we can get the square number direct and the prime number we can get direct. But this is multiple of 18, not direct exercise. So we write all multiple of 18 here, which is 18, 36, 54, and 72. This 18 we cannot form it because we have number from 1 to 6. And 72 we can form it because we have a number from 1 to 6. So we cancel these two number and these two number. So we can choose 36 or 54. First we choose 36 and we cannot complete the square number and the prime number. So we choose what? We choose 54, we write here, and the remainder with me is what? 1, 2, 3, and 6. And from 1 and 6, we formed the square number, which is 16, and 2 and 3 is what? Is a prime number. Clear يا بنات؟
Sir, but if you did the 36 Oh, wait. You did hear 36.
Right, 36 a multiple of 18. طيب يعني انا خلينا نمسح. انت عايز تمسح الاجابات بتاعتنا؟ طب 1 minute.
Oh,
خلينا نعمل يلا 36.
can you go up so I could see the numbers?
ايه we can get what?
For
So we have 1 2 4 and 5.
so
We cannot
for
not
numbers,
any prime number from 1 to
41. 41
20.
and
Yes.
25 is the square number.
لا but 21 square number.
5 times 5.
25 not 21. 25 is a square
Yeah,
number.
this I said. Sir, I said كده.
يبقى we cancel these 2 and cancel these 5.
Like this. So it's correct, صح?
The prime number, yes, right. يبقى this is correct برضو. هتبقى 41, yes, right. Okay. From these exercises, here are the first 4 number in sequence: 6, 12, 24, 48. Write down the term to term rule for this sequence. But first note in this sequence. انتوا خدتوا الليسون بتاع السيكونس ده قبل كده ولا لا يا بنات؟
لا بس
طيب
لا.
خلاص مش مشكلة. خلينا نقف هنا اهوت. طيب. الحاجات اللي احنا اخدناها جديدة دي فهمناها، والسؤال بتاع اللعب دوت اللي هو النمبرز اللي كان في الاخر ده اللي احنا لعبنا فيه دهوت فهمناه كويس، عشان ده ملوش،
اه
هو ده ملوش رول بس ده حلو ازاي، لكن هو محتاج تفكير. بس انا برضو لازم نكون فاهمين حاجه يا بنات برضو. لما احنا بنحل اكسرسايز بالمنظر دهوت واحس ان هو يعطلني، لا انا هعمل عنده تك كدهوت مثلا، اعمل عنده شرطه كده واحل الاكسرسايز اللي انا متاكد ان انا احلها بسرعه، عشان ممكن اقعد افكر في السؤال ده مثلا 10 minutes وما اعرفش احله في الاخر، وبعد كده في اكسرسايز كانت سهله ومثلا في الاكزام ورا كنت اقدر احلها بسهوله بس انا ما حلتهاش. فاحنا لازم يكون عندنا قاعده، السؤال اللي انا مش عارف بعمل عنده تك او شرط او اي علامه، بحيث ان انا ارجع له تاني واحل اللي انا متاكد منه، بحيث ان انا ما اضيعش الوقت بتاعي في اسئله انا مش عارفها. لازم تكون دي طبعا، ودي قاعده في كل الامتحانات، بس لازم اكون ايه اهم حاجه بس اللي انا ايه اكون عارف مين السؤال اللي انا ما حلتهوش. واضح؟
واضح.
هنقف لغايه هنا اهوت المره دي ان شاء الله، بس انا عايز المره الجايه كلكم حللني اول تيست. اوكي؟ ده هو تيست 1. اول واحد احنا ما كنا اللي احنا كنا اخدنا اجزاء منه بس ما كناش كملناه، وهيتبعت لي على الايه على الجزء بتاعنا زائد الهوم ورك بتاعنا برضو. هيبقى اللي هو الليسون دهوت هيبقى بيج كام؟ بيج 20 21 22 23. يبقى احنا عندنا وقت من بيج 1 لغايه بيج 23 في الجزء بتاعنا الاولاني دهوت اللي هو الورك بوك. 21 لغايه 24 سوري 23. ده كده 4 بيجز بلس تيست 1. اوكي؟
اوكي
هشوفهم منكم امتى ان شاء الله. هتبعتهم لي امتى؟ عشان انتوا برضو ايه احيانا للاسف في ناس بتبعت وفي ناس بتنسى وفي ناس مش عارف ايه اللي بيحصل لها. تمام، فانا عايز المره الجايه لازم تحددوا لي ميعاد هنبعت الهوم ورك فيه ده، يعني مثلا على يوم الجمعه لو قلنا يوم الجمعه الهوم ورك ده هيتبعت ولا هيبقى بدري عليكم شويه؟
يوم الجمعة.
تمام خلاص، يبقى احنا كده هنخلي يوم الجمعه لازم يكون الهوم ورك ده مبعوت لي يا بنات. اوكي يا حبايبي؟
ماشي.
بالتوفيق يا بابا.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامه يا
مع
بنات.
السلامة.